Hey folks, Species 7 here. How's everybody doing on this fine weekend? Another new version of a plugin. NEI. Okay. So, back down here in my basement, as you can see, we've still got our motors running. What is different is what we're running them with. Now, I emptied all of the creosote out of this tank. Well, first I shut it off, let this thing burn down to the point where it was not producing steam any longer. And then I emptied out all the creosote from this tank and replaced it. As you can see, we're now running biofuel. So, I don't have near as much biofuel, but I am producing as much of it as quickly as possible. So, difference is, here's our creosote. Now, in a liquid-fueled firebox, it will provide 3.2 K of heat. Okay. Here's our biofuel. In a liquid-fueled firebox, it will produce 32 K of heat. So it's 10 times as effective, right? So we cooked through 1,600 cans to bring this thing up to temperature. I don't know how that scales at 10x, but it took me only a couple of stacks, or not stacks, they're not 16s, but a couple of 16 stacks worth to bring this back up to temperature from about 80 degrees. So this stuff is just crazy more efficient, you know. Let's, oops. Come on. There we go. We'll just stack that booger back up. There we go. So that's what I'm doing. In here I'm cooking sand. I'm trying to get enough of these silicone cells to enough silicone cells, oh I don't have any empty cells, to allow us to start making solar panels. That's the idea here. That's what I'm sort of heading for, as it were. So, but you don't get many. It eats 16 sand for every cell it's producing, I believe. And that's just not a lot, man. 25 silicon cells. Now, that was the issue. It only had enough to fill one, and it needed to fill both. Compressed air cells. Well, hopefully this stuff will come in useful at some point as well. Now, that being said, let's fight our way back up the steps. Ooh. Okay. I actually added a second fermenter just to speed up my biofuel process here. Yeah. I also went out and harvested about 20 stacks of saplings because, well, actually more than that. Because saplings, again, they'll produce far more fuel than the cane does, sugar cane, which is what we were using other than that. So, alright, that's happily producing away. There's quite a difference in how quickly biomass and biofuel produce, by the way. So, yeah, creosote can, don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that now. Not in particular, anyway. But, yeah, I guess I can add these. Damn, you go through a lot of cans doing this, I'll tell you. And unfortunately, you sure as heck don't get them back. So, but hey, I guess that's why we bothered harvesting all that tin, isn't it? To make all these cans. So, what else have we got going on? Well, the other thing we've got going on that I kind of need to show you, I need to do something else first to be able to do that. And that's have a little nap. See, look at all these updates available. Atomic Bees, NEI, Thermic, but just everything. But, how you doing out there, boys? Nice morning out in a good view. You guys are kind of lucky, actually. Where you work, you got the best view of the whole place. So, if you look way off in the corner, see the yellow and black lines? That's where we're headed next. Reached a point where we might as well set that quarry up. So I've dragged everything down there that I think we might need. Of course, I guess this is as good as anybody's. Ooh, I need to harvest me rubber trees again. I can see that. Excuse me for the sniffle there. Reeds, future biofuel of the world. There we go. Okay. So what did I do? Well, I have 4 of these redstone cells hooked up to the quarry. And then out the top, this is a max, by the way. I went 64, 64. Up the top, I've got some golden transport coming to here. And I put all of our garbage stuff in to go into this obsidian chest. Everything else will go into this one. And pretty much all I need to make this go is that's going the right way. We just need to click some of these to an output. So, thank you. And I think 25 apiece should do it. There we go. What do we got going on? Is the laser boy up and busy or what? What's going on here? Where's my wrench? There we go. I don't know, he could be over here somewhere. But oh yeah. He's working. You see this layer that's missing under here? That's what he's doing. Taking down everything underneath that size. So I guess he's gonna have to, yeah, there he is. Pretty much take this entire hill out, isn't he? He's gonna waste resources, my God. Let me have him, let me have him. Because, yeah, you got to keep in mind that anything that he decides to run his little laser over, you don't end up getting that. That's all going to go to waste. So, yeah, I probably wouldn't hang around here there, Mr. Piggy. No, sorry, Bob. Just quickly grab this coal, because I go through a lot of it having all those furnaces running. There we go. We'll let the rest of this work itself out, shall we? There we go. So that's the quarry is now up and running. Nice. I'll grab the rest of these while we're out here. There we go. Ta-da! That's all of our reeds. Nice. Bump, bump. These, of course, will become biofuel as well, but not till after I'm out of the saplings, because it just doesn't produce as much. In the meantime, it gives me a chance to kind of stock it up. And, speaking of which, let's make sure we're still producing here, shall we? Oh, it needs more empty cans. I have to produce another 10-20 stacks of those pretty soon. Well, I'm still alright for the moment by the looks of it, actually. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That ain't near enough. Do that as well. Let's take out what we've got. Make sure this guy's full. Really, really easy to automate this process, but it's not, oops, not one I really need to at this point. Because it's only going to be a panicky kind of go at it for a little bit until I get caught up. So, yeah, that isn't going to take us long. So, as I say, solar panels, I think, are next on the agenda. And starting to get a little bit of scrap together. That was another reason I wanted to throw the quarry down. I've down to 55 cobblestone. I've been running all my cobble through here, so you know it. Yeah, eventually. Nothing in them right now, but yeah, I will be getting on with that. So. How's this guy doing? He's right out of juice, eh? How come he's getting none in? That's kind of weird. Oh, there we go. Because I had them to be powered out only. Suppose that stopped this whole process momentarily. And looks like I'm actually starting to run a little bit low in here. So let's throw that in. Oof. That ain't gonna do it. And top this one up as well. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. So yeah, I think we've saved ourselves from having that high pressure boiler be a complete waste. I was actually going to end up, I was going to replace it with a low pressure if it didn't look like it was going to smarten up any. But yeah, it was just a matter of we had so damn much out of sand. 28 is 14, just 7. No, it's still not enough. I believe I need to make 32 those cells is what I'm after in the long run, so there we go. How's this doing? Not bad, not bad. So that big one's still full then, right? Yeah, because all of those are shut down. And this, good. This, I suppose I can top these back up. See? Click that. Click that. There we go. Now, if these guys actually required to top up, they would. So. Alright. As you can see, this doesn't go through that very fast at all. Right? So that's kind of nice. Kind of nice. How's our temperature doing though? Ooh, 308. Never got that high. So yeah, definitely an improvement going to the biomass over the creosote. Now I know. Now I know. But the creosote is not a waste. I actually built a couple of machines, but I'm not going to get into them today. You can make a type of generator that runs on creosote. So we will be looking at that next episode. See if our quarry started breaking things down. What else do we need to do next episode? Probably not a lot. It's probably almost time to start thinking about getting that steep cart building up and running. I also want to get started on bees before it gets too late. So he's still zappidooing things away there. And this is just... Now, why is it not taking from all of them? Huh. Why? That's why. So actually I could set this to 75. Now they should all be putting out. Why are they not? Huh. I wonder here. Let's try that. That I think is what I want. They're still not outputting anything. Why? Oh. Out. Could that be why? Well, yes, it could. Okay. That should do her. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. It's going like crazy now. Perfect. Alright. Well, I think, folks, that's probably going to do it. This has been Species 7. I hope you enjoyed the episode. The next one's going to be a longer one because we have quite a bit to do. But until then, enjoy your weekend. Talk to you tomorrow, and ciao for now.